Three things we're looking at for the next 7 days. Number one, the heat is building again. Number two, daily chance of storms will increase toward the middle of next week. That alone is going to help to bring the heat back to more typical levels for late July, early August. But then a legitimate cool front is off in the distance for us, but we got to get this thing out of the way first. This is the ridge that's going to cause the heat wave that starts to ramp up on Sunday through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But once this moves over toward the west a little bit more, starts to contract, no longer has quite as much influence on the weather around here. This thing called the Ring of Fire on the outskirts of it, where scattered thunderstorms are more likely, that begins to take over. And look at this, as early as Wednesday or Tuesday evening, this is 6 p.m. Tuesday, we still have a north wind, not much stormy weather around here Tuesday, but look what's going on down here in Georgia and southeast Alabama. Pretty hefty batch of storms there. That's going to leave the door a bit more open for some thunderstorms on Wednesday and Thursday and into Friday as well. And it's Friday that a cool front begins to move in from the north. And this is the outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, CPC. It's part of NOAA. And what this tells us is not necessarily how cool, but the confidence in cooler than average weather. And the darker the color, well, the more confidence that there is that we would see below normal temperatures. So August 2nd to August 8th, there is a pretty good chance that cool air is coming south. But where does it stop? Very often this time of year, the fronts are going to get hung up somewhere between Interstate 20 and Interstate 40, so somewhere between Birmingham and Nashville. The farther south it gets, the better off we'll be with not only scattered showers and thunderstorms, but in bringing the temperature and the humidity down just a bit. And even beyond that, toward Monday of next week, the average high, 91, the average low, 72. We could see numbers maybe 5, 10 degrees below that. This is what one forecast model shows by next Monday, August 4th, not the upcoming Monday, but that would be a really nice breath of fresh air. 63 Gadsden, 65 Alabaster, 67 Tuscaloosa. High temps in the mid to upper 80s. And while that's not cool, still pretty warm if you're out in the sun, it is a step in the right direction. We got a few isolated showers this evening. Those are on the way out. Tomorrow, another chance of hit or miss thunderstorms, the high up to 92. So we talked about the cold front first. Now let's get back into the sticky heat and humidity and the showers and thunderstorms that'll come because of that. 11 a.m. Saturday, not much going on. A few isolated downpours will blossom tomorrow afternoon and evening. Just like today, where they happen, man, they bring the rain. And they bring a lot of it, but you can see how much space is in between these individual showers. I think by 7 p.m. you've got a cluster up there north of Coleman and then one near or just west of the Tuscaloosa area. Hit or miss, mostly gone by about 10 o'clock on Saturday evening. And then there's not much more hope for any significant rain after that until the middle and end part of next week. So Saturday, spotty storms. Sunday, it's just mainly hot and dry. Can't rule out a brief shower or two, but that's the first of 4 first warning impact days because of feels like temps that get up around 105. Now, sometimes we use that term feels like, and we're talking about wind chill. That's the actual, wow, it just feels chilly. This is more of a stress kind of index, the kind of stress that the heat puts on your body. It just makes it harder to do things outdoors when it's like this. So Sunday afternoon, 3 p.m., 93 feels like about 106. Monday and Tuesday of next week, it's in the mid to upper 90s. The hottest temperature or the highest temperature we've had all season so far, only 96. So we should eclipse that Monday and then get above it on Tuesday and Wednesday before the scattered thunderstorms begin to come back in earnest as that big heat wave begins to break down later in the week and toward next weekend.
All right, Jason.